Define it for me, if you would.
I just defined it, sir. Do you believe that Vice President Kamala Harris is only on the ticket because she is a black woman?
Well, I can say no. I think it's maybe a little bit different. So she was always of Indian heritage, and she was only promoting Indian heritage. I didn't know she was black until a number of years ago when she happened to turn black, and now she wants to be known as black. So I don't know, is she Indian or is she black?
She has always identified as a black woman. She went to a historically black college.
I respect either one, but she obviously doesn't, because she was Indian all the way, and then all of a sudden she made a turn and she became a black person.
California's Kamala Harris becomes first Indian American U.S. Senator. That was back in 2016.
Certainly you could become the first Indian senator in U.S. history, which would be quite an accomplishment.
Not good.
Because
yes.
you are Indian.
Yes, yes.
Okay, and I don't know that everybody knows that, but I find that wherever I go and I see Indian people at the supermarket, on the street, everyone's like, you know Kamala Harris is Indian, right? It's like the thing we're so excited about, to have you running for president. Yeah. So we're both Indian.
I stand before you as the first candidate for Vice President of the United States of South Asian descent. When my mother, Shamala, stepped off the plane in California at 19 years old, she didn't have much in the way of belongings, but she carried with her lessons from back home. Growing up, my mother would take my sister, Maya, and me back to what was then called Madras, because she wanted us to understand where she had come from and where we had ancestry.
How y'all doing and welcome. I am Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining the player. Subscribe. Please remember, go around to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. Y'all check out a few things. Subscribe to the website. If you would like to support a player around here, you can get something for you and them little ugly babies by clicking the Get link on the website. If you'd like to see what we call the event video, click around to the Patreon, the Willie Williams Show. The link's down there in the description. I need you liking, sharing, telling somebody about a player. We try to get the thumbs up over 500 in every show so we can do something to the algorithm. Listen, we got a PayPal link down in the description. We got $, top and bottom. Willie Williams Show, that is the cash app. And if you just so happen to hit that super chat, please don't go over $5 because the player don't know if he getting it or not. They say I get 30, they say that they get 70. God damn it, I think they getting a whole 100. Remember, the midday news show, if you can't watch it with your eyes and you can't use your peripherals and see a player, big word, I hear any goddamn screen. We do got a thing called a podcast on Anchor and Spotify, the Willie Williams Show. Please follow me on IG and Twitter at The WW Show. Appreciate y'all.
It's Friday. It's STD Friday. You done made it a whole nother day, a whole nother week. Shout out to Jermaine for the $1 cash app. Say happy STD Friday. I hope that you're doing well too. Hope that you're doing well on this wonderful Friday. Shout out to Miss Shirley too. Hope that you're doing. Hope that you're having a beautiful day out here in these streets, and I hope that all is well. That's what's up. Congratulations, y'all back around here. Listen, if y'all not following me on Twitter, twitter.com, the Willie Williams Show, y'all be missing out on a lot. They had another man done whooped another woman in the boxing match in the Olympics. I can't take y'all serious, but then again, y'all had done said that other people can be women, so that's what's up. It is what, whooped the back brutally too. Oh, Jesus. That's what's up. You say Oakland, California's up in the building. What it do? Cincinnati, Ohio is in the house. Nashville is up in this thing. What's happening? See, say 765. Indiana's checking on in. That's what's up. Bam. The Bronx, New York is in the business. Say one pop past like it 30 minutes of 5. Say the D is in the building though. What up though, Pastor? What it do? Say salute. Detroit is up in this thing. What's happening? Detroit. The ATL is up in the building. What it do? Chi-Town is in the building. Say New Jersey's in the building. Say the 732 pimping. What's good? He say if she got 2.4 million, I guess them herpes paid off. In my mind, yes. As long as you continue to take your medication like you supposed to take them, that way you don't have no outbreaks and you can't pass that little hot monkey off to nobody else other than on Fridays. That's what's up. Those are like that's like the only day that you shouldn't take your medication is like on early Friday morning. Like at 12:01, stop taking your medication out here in these streets. The 334 the Gun Monkey Town is up in the building. What it do? Shout out to Prophet Made. Shout out to Prophet Made for the $1 cash app. You say finger funky. After taking them out of Monkey Friday, laugh out loud. That's what's up. I like that right there. For real. You say happy Friday. Will I hit that like button? I appreciate that right there. Say the 313 is up in this thing. Say yes. It's STD Freaky Friday. That's what's up. Boy, y'all come on in so y'all can have a good little time. We're going to try to enjoy ourselves today. We're going to try to enjoy ourselves today. Say Compton is in the house. He say just got chopped. Just chopped my essential flowers for the show. Say let's go. That's what's up. Appreciate that right there. Bam. Give y'all a pat on the back because y'all made it over 100 by 09. Oh man, I like the support. Y'all finna go ahead on and get into it. It's Friday. Hopefully this turns out to be a good show. We also going over to umble.com. The Willie Williams Show. The link is down there in the description. We're going on around there for the second half of the show. That will be at 1 o'clock. So please be prepared for that right there. No surprises. That's what's up. Let me grab this thing. Slide that thing on over there where it need to be so we can get this thing jumped off real quick. Bam. Got a few on. Oh, well, yeah, we don't want to start there and hurt people's feelings, but we're going to start here to hurt people's feelings out here. We got a situation about a 4-month-old. Y'all be doing the most. Listen, decisions decisions, like I always say. But right before that, right there, you good people have a decision to make. Bam, put up on the screen. Pleasant Candles, pleasantcandles.com. If you would like to get you something that smells great, listen, we have 8 different fragrances out here. Go around there if you want your space to smell good. Go around there. What I call it? Damn it, I done messed all this here up. Pleasant Candles, pleasantcandles.com. If you want to get you something that smells good, to change the scent that's in your area, something different. Everything is Willie poured. I am Willie, in case you was wondering. Everything is nothing is third party. Everything is in-house. It's all in-house. If you like to get something smell good, lit or unlit. That's something new that I got to come up with. Lit or unlit. Woo! If you open this thing up in the car and close the door, and it's hot. All right. Woo! Going around there and get something that smells good. But look. Let's go ahead on and get into it. I still got to write my thing out because I'm trying to find words and all that fly stuff right there. Practice make better. It don't make perfect, but it make a little better. Don't judge me till you walk a mile in my shoes. My mama black, only God can judge me. You know my heart. Shout out to Phyllis for the $1 cash app. Say happy STD Friday, Miss Shirley and Jermaine and chat. Prayers. That's what's up. Y'all, let's go on and get into this fly stuff right here, man. Oh, I gotta keep teaching. As long as I keep learning, I will continue to teach out here in these streets, or just be the type of person who will just constantly inform you or be a reminder to you. I think I can do that right there. Listen, I need the support going further. We also streaming live on twitch.tv.com, The Willie Williams Show. We finally got to 189 followers. All we need is one more. We need one more for the 190. Today is Friday. By the end of work today, we need to be at 190 or above. But we just, damn it, 190. Can't do it without you good people. I really can't do it without you good people. Listen, we got the thumbs ups. We got the Cash App, PayPal, Super Chat, Patreon, share button, join button, subscribe button, Pleasant Candles, and more. That's what I'm talking about. Matter of fact, let me write this here down because I got to do my little. I got to go around now. What is that thing called? Got to go around there and correct this. When I get off, I've just been doing so much. I ain't able to handle my business out here in these streets. But we have a grandfather. Who is speaking out. Who is speaking after a woman was charged in a 4-year-old's death. Grandfather. His 4-year-old has left Earth. Now he's speaking out. Here we go.
We begin tonight with a West Michigan family struggling with the death of a baby severely injured while her mother was away at work. Police say the child's mother found the 4.5-month-old baby on a bed with many bruises and barely alive. The baby later died. Tonight, 13 on Your Side's Callie Lichter talks with the child's grandfather about their loss and what happens next.
What was supposed to be a normal night with a babysitter ended in tragedy for Jeremiah White's 4-month-old granddaughter, Renzi.
That baby light-skinned did it, but go ahead.
He got a frantic phone call from his daughter, Amber.
He said, I got a glimpse of Renzi and I thought I saw something on her, like bruises or something. She turned on the light and she was fully covered in bruises.
Amber arrived home early Sunday morning to find her daughter in the bed just feet from where her partner, Savannah Miller, slept.
And she's like, she's not okay.
Stop it. We can't let that slide.
Where her partner, Savannah Miller, slept.
Her partner, Savannah Miller. Savannah is a woman's name. Her partner, when they say partner, is the person who you hunching. In case you don't know. Hold up. Shout out to Simone for the $10 cash app. Say, been watching with my peripherals. That's what's up. Appreciate that right there. Here we go.
And she's like, she's not okay. So my daughter picked her up and she's like, Dad, she's lifeless, like she's barely breathing.
Amber trusted Miller to take care of her baby while she worked.
When we realized
she trusted her la to watch after her baby while she went to work and make the money. That's what's up. Said the LGBT couple. Yes, that's what partner mean, in case y'all don't know.
Is that Renzi will never be the same.
After being airlifted to DeVos Children's, doctors discovered swelling in Renzi's brain, leading to emergency brain surgery.
And then I knew from my daughter that she was assaulted by Savannah. I think the struggle for my daughter is why, and like what or why.
Yeah, that's a white man's baby. Okay.
It says Amber had conversations with her partner of 4 months, telling her that if caring for Renzi was ever too much for her, she could find other care.
If caring for my baby is too much, she can find somebody else to watch my baby. Y'all do know that they was in a relationship for 4 months. I think she said they was in a relationship for 4 months, and the baby is 4 months. Hold on, I gotta back it up. I want to be correct.
Her that if caring for Renzi was ever too much for her, conversations with her partner of 4 months, telling her
her partner of 4 months. Her partner of 4 months. Y'all do know that this baby is 4 months. So her and her partner got together when she first had the baby. Y'all play too much.
her that if caring for Renzi was ever too much for her, she could find other care.
You abused a 4.5-month-old child.
Oh, so now the baby 4.5 months, but they've been in a relationship 4 months. So she just popped this baby out. It ain't even been 6 weeks. That baby is laid up with the same sex. We ain't got no problem with you laid up with the same sex, but you was with the opposite sex to get pregnant. 9 months later, you with the same sex in a relationship? Go ahead, baby.
And left her lifeless as you laid in the bed, another bed next to her. How we recover from that, I don't know.
So the girlfriend was laid in the bed, not in the same bed, but in the bed next to her. So the baby had her own bed.
As Amber had conversations with her partner of 4 months, telling her that if caring for Renzi was ever too much for her, she could find other care.
You abused a 4.5-month-old child and left her lifeless as you laid in the bed, another bed next to her. How we recover from that, I don't know.
But Wednesday afternoon, Renzi passed away after extensive invasive surgeries to save her life.
I was going to be with my grandbaby and my daughter and my wife and my other daughter for the weekend, and now that one of those plus ones is missing.
White doesn't know what will happen next, but says he needs to support his daughter.
And that we rally around her and let her know that you did nothing wrong, and that whatever we have to do to support you, that's what we're going to do.
For other moms, White wants them to make sure they know who is around their kids.
To figure out some stuff about these people that we let keep our children, because you don't get a do-over.
Don't get a do-over. He said had a baby by a white man, then hooked up with a stud. You know what I'm saying? Decisions.
Callie now in the newsroom, and what charges is Miller facing tonight?
Juliet, Savannah Miller was charged with 2 counts of child abuse and 2 counts of murder, and she'll be back in court next week. White says he will miss his vibrant, quick learning, and happy little girl, and there is a link to the family's GoFundMe on our website that covers funeral and law costs at 13onyourside.com.
Callie.
Oh, they gotta GoFundMe. It gotta GoFundMe. This is what I be here for. Didn't I have done told y'all when y'all first push these little ugly ass babies out, get some damn insurance. It's cheap. It's like $1.25. It's about $1.25. Well, hell, because inflation, it might be like $1.50 or something right now. Your baby 4.5 months, you could have came up right now. Do you understand if you would have had that lady, mama, if you would have had insurance on your baby at 4.5 months, you wouldn't need to GoFundMe? You would be able to take off work for like at least a good 6 months. Hell, depending on how. If you get you about $50,000, because I do believe like it's $1 for like $50,000 for child's life insurance and shit like that, you could have took the year off, baby. Because in my mind, you don't even make 50. But I could be wrong. All you good people have to do is while you sitting up in the hospital with your legs open, like right after you get finished pushing, because your legs still open once the baby pop out with a little poop, because a lot of y'all be booing, and a lot of y'all don't know that y'all be booing when you have children. Oh, players, a lot of y'all don't know that the women be boo-booing when they be pushing out children. But anyway, while your legs still up, because y'all be in there with your phones. Get your phone, go to these insurance companies. I don't want to even produce a name, promote a certain company because ain't nobody paying me. Go to a certain insurance company right then and there while you done push the baby out and hit the accept, I buy now or some shit like that right there, to go ahead on and get you some insurance. But y'all got more important things to do, like hooking up with a stud after you done got you some meat. To each his own. Now, I really ain't tripping. It's your body. It's your body, your baby, your life. Keep doing what you're doing. But it's sad that y'all don't have no damn insurance. Now, this baby have a daddy. Not the 4-month-old. The 4-month-old mother has a daddy. And her daddy have a wife, or has a wife. It's strange that the granddaddy then wouldn't put insurance on the grandbaby. I don't understand that right there. You're supposed to have insurance on your grandchildren because that's what the older folk did back in the day too, right? But things changed. I do get that right there. Do y'all know that the one thing that they did not do for us? Do y'all know what the killer looked like? We don't even know what the killer looked like. The killer who has been charged with murder. We have no idea what the killer looked like. Hell. Ooh, we do now. We do now. We got the killer, Stud sister. Gonna put that on up for you. Bam. Shout out to the Stud sister who is accused of injuring that baby that caused that baby death. If y'all just not coming on in here, we also streaming live on twitch.tv.com, The Willie Williams Show. Need your support. Need your support. Help. Share. Need you. You say that baby Puerto Rican, Pastor. He kind of look like it too. This is the girlfriend, the partner, because they call her partner. I want to call her a stud. Like, I wanted to say our stud sister, but she ain't a stud. She's not a stud. She still got girl hairdo, so she's not a stud. You say she racist. Hold on. Which one is racist? The mother who had the child? Or her? Which one is racist? Listen, I do believe that we should be able to hunch any color that we want to hunch, right? In my mind. I'm not like our good brother, Dr. Umar Johnson. No, hunch who you want to hunch. Hunch who want to hunch you. You know what I'm saying? Like who like you out here in the doggone street. But it says a lot because if I'm not mistaken, a lot of us believe that her baby is from a lighter hue player, right? And then she gets a lighter hue partner. So whether she go male or female, that baby only go white. Ain't no problem. I'm just pointing out that that's what happened. I wonder, do the father feel some type of way? You know what I'm saying? All right, now listen. You done got peed in by a white man and you done produced a child. All right, got it. Your next relationship is with a white woman? All right. Damn. Yeah, no. I wonder. I don't know. I don't know the thought process of her daddy. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just wondering, like, do he feel some type of way about this right here? But all right. But nonetheless, he loved his grandbaby. Yeah. He loved his grandbaby, as he should. You know, because we supposed to love our grandbabies. At least that's what we've been told. You're supposed to love other people's children like they're yours. It's hilarious. Let's go on to the GoFundMe. It's a damn shame. Damn it, they asked for $25,000. They got $10,950. $10,950. Justice for Renzi. Justice for Renzi. Renzi, I think that's how you pronounce it. If you would like to support the family, please go to GoFundMe.com. Hashtag Justice for Renzi. Let's see what they got. See what they're talking about? Oh, gee. Oh, this is the only GoFundMe account. I guess other people was trying to make accounts that was not right. They were trying to steal some money out here in the street. He said on Sunday, July the 21st, 2024, Amber McCall experienced every parent's worst nightmare. Her beautiful 4-month-old daughter, Renzi Janae McCall. Do y'all understand that her 4-month-old baby was named after her too? Do y'all know that this just showed us that she had sex with our lighter hue brother and just kept the baby? Our lighter hue brother did not want the child. Do y'all understand when women name the children their last name, use their own last name for their children? That means that the daddy wanted nothing to do with the child. And or they don't know who the daddy is. Was harmed by a caregiver. When Amber arrived to pick up baby Renzi, she found her barely breathing and covered in bruises. Despite the best effort of medical professionals, Renzi tragically passed away on July the 24th, 2024. Renzi was a happy, smiling baby who brought immense joy to everyone around her. We ask for continued prayers and support for Amber and her family during this incredible and difficult time. All donations will go directly to Amber and her family to help cover medical expenses, legal fees, and other necessities costs as they navigate this heartbreaking experience. While we know there's no amount of money that can mend the pain they are experiencing, your support can help provide some relief during this time. Your donations will also go to helping initiate the process of passing Renzi's Law in honor by baby Renzi. This law would require all child abusers to be listed in a registry to prevent such horrific incidents in the future. Please consider donating and sharing this GoFundMe. Any amount, big or small, would make a significant difference. Let's come together to support Amber in her time of need and help get #justice for Renzi. So they need some money. They need some money to help initiate Renzi's Law. I didn't know that you had to pay to get like a law. Or maybe you do here. That's probably why we got lobbyists out here in these streets. But I didn't know that like civilians would have to pay to get like a law into place. Say, Willie, if these good parents don't care enough and they ugly ass children to have life insurance, then why as a single mother should I give no copper red cent out here in these streets? Because they don't give a damn about their goddamn children passing. They never, I would have never thought in a million years that my child would die. Well, how long have you been living? This is really, really strange when we watch people die. Whether we watch it in our personal life here, we watch it on TV. This is crazy. Say she just pushed that baby out and was already dating. This is what I'm saying. Like, but decisions. If watching my 4-month-old is too much for you, then let me know and I get somebody else to go ahead on to watch my 4-month-old. Do you know, or do she know that she would have not needed her if she would have been with the baby daddy? I know relationships, they don't work out. I understand. Say, what did that baby look like? Heavy D. Got to be more careful. Move right along. Move right. Decisions. Let's go ahead on and get into this right here because it is STD Friday around here in these streets. Thank y'all for joining the player. I need some more thumbs ups. I need some more support. I need some support around here in these streets. Support is a verb. Can't do it without you, good people. We finna listen to a story. That transpired out here, because it's always transpiring out here in the doggone street. Again, damn it, this falls under what I be saying. Choices. It's all about choices. I don't care what y'all tell me. The choices we make dictates our future. Right. I don't think that's very difficult for us to understand or anything like that right there. Right? Right? We got it? Bam. Let me look at my thumbs up to see if some more thumbs on the wonderful Friday. We should be over 200. We should be over 200. We is 30 minutes after the hour. Need your support. Need your support. You say, Willie, her statements tells me that she, damn it, I can't see because it got that hard in front of it, that she saw bruises on her baby before. Yes. Yeah, you absolutely correct. It's one of the first times she saw no damn bruises on her baby. This was not the first time that she saw bruises on her damn baby. And then again, okay, let's just say that this was the first time. So something had to piss off her little la-la for her little la-la to damage the baby to the point of where the baby died. So something happened that day. I want y'all to think about this right here. Something happened that day, but she left her child with her little la-la. They had to have an argument. They had to have some type of thing. Something was wrong that day, and she left her child with her little la-la. Now, what did she find out that, what if her little la-la found out that the baby wasn't hers? That was a joke. Well, hell, yeah, they is saying that. Well, then, no, they're not. But leave that alone. Maybe she was cheating on her little la-la. Maybe she found out that she was talking to her baby dad on the phone. Maybe her little la-la had done went through her phone and had done saw something. Either which way, in my mind, they argue either before she went to work and or while she was at work. And at the same time, left her child with her. Why? Because we do not believe that our significant others will actually harm our children. I get it. I do understand. But decisions. You say no is very powerful and don't forget to move. Yep. He said she went to go get her nails done. Bam! Which they told her that she went to work, but we never know. He said when being a stud goes wrong, he said she beat her, so she beat her baby. Yeah, right. The alphabet crew be cheating more than a little bit. I truly do believe that they got into a argument before she went to work. The LGBT relationships are so toxic. Yes, it is. But hell, we got to let these beautiful ladies find out for themselves. Let's go ahead and get into this right here. Yeah, then we got a pastor who done paid out that $2.4 million. $2.4 million to a woman they say he gave herpes to. Now, herpes ain't bad. Herpes it's just a hair bump. Just a hair bump out here in the doggone street. It's STD Friday. We don't care nothing about herpes. Herpes don't scare us like that right there. We're trying to catch something around here. Right. Let's go and put this up on the screen. We got to hear the story. Now listen. The story is actually, this interview is actually 30-something minutes long. I'm only doing the 6-minute video. I'm only doing the 6-minute. I'm not doing the 30-minute one. So we finna get in. We finna get out. Ladies, a lot of time when you all be doing the interview, listen, I appreciate y'all doing the interviews. I really do appreciate the interviews because, wow, because y'all be talking, because like y'all be talking and I be listening. I appreciate y'all talking because I be listening. Y'all really do make yourselves look bad. I got to say it. Okay, not all. But y'all, when y'all be talking, y'all make yourselves look really bad. Especially when y'all trying to blame somebody else for whatever situation that y'all in. Let's go on and hear what this beautiful baby had to say about a pastor giving her herpes.
Back in 2017, I know that you say West reached out to you on Facebook. Let's start there. What happened?
Yeah, back in 2017, I had received several notifications from him Some of them were like pokes, things of that nature.
Like pokes. Wasn't they doing pokes on Facebook back in 2017? Go ahead.
Eventually responded, and then from
She
there.
eventually responded to somebody poking in her DMs and stuff like that. Go ahead, baby.
Yeah. He introduced himself. I didn't know of him. I didn't know of anything that he did. Didn't know of the ministry. And then that's when he told me, he knew he'd been watching me for a while and that he was a fan of mine, and we kind of just conversed and went.
Been watching her for a while. He's a fan of hers. Now I have been trying to figure out, well, who is she then, since she's somebody that's supposed to be known.
From there.
Yeah, so just kind of an online back and forth relationship. When did it turn from that into a physical relationship?
So we conversed via social media, I'll say about a month. And then within that month's time, he wanted to exchange and talk more telecommunication, phone,
Yeah.
In the month, she say, when did it come physical? I believe that was the question.
A physical relationship.
Physical relationship.
So from.
Do y'all understand? A lot of times when women be talking, you can tell when they are searching for words and they trying to not make themselves look bad. You could tell when it's happening. Well, I can tell when it's happening, but I have training. I have a lot of training in this. Go ahead.
We conversed via social media, I'll say about a month. And then within that month's time, he wanted to exchange and talk more telecommunication, phone.
So by phone, got it?
Yeah.
So from just the social media, we ended up having telephone conversations, and then from there we started dating, and we dated about 2 years.
Dated about 2 years. Do y'all think that she answered the question that was just asked? Shout out to our Dodger Trap for the $2 super chat. He said he told her them was holy hair bumps. Just pop them. That's what's up. I like that right there. Listen. Do y'all think that she answered the question? He said within 2 months they was on social media, just popping and locking. You know what I'm saying? And then he wanted to talk on the phone. All right, then so they graduated from the internet to talking on the phone. And then they was in the relationship for 2 years. Wait, baby, what?
We ended up having telephone conversations, and then from there we started dating, and we dated about 2 years.
Then from there y'all started dating.
And so while y'all were talking, you said you didn't know he was a pastor or anything, but obviously during that time you figured that out and you ended up attending a church service. Was the fact that he was a man of God, was that part of what drew you to him? Are you strong in your faith?
Is that what drew you to him? Because he was a man of God. Well, obviously that wouldn't have drawn her to him, because she said she didn't know anything about his ministry when he poked her on the internet, right? But let's see what she said.
So I am strong in my faith.
You strong in your faith. Glad you said that, baby. I'm strong in my faith. Go ahead, sister.
My family I came from a very Christian background.
We know about very Christian backgrounds. A lot of y'all is hoes. A lot of y'all Christian babies is hoes. And listen, we ain't mad at you now. We respect hoes. Go ahead.
I did not know he was a pastor prior to him, reaching out and everything.
Yeah, you just said that a minute ago. Go ahead.
Yeah. So we learned about each other over the course of time. I'm used to being in ministry, and so I won't say, that drew me to him, because he, my background is ministry, so I'm not, it was like what it is.
Yeah.
What it is. Yeah.
We don't understand. She couldn't even explain it. Because my background is in ministry, so it's like, it's like, it is what it is. What?
And so I won't say.
She said that his background draw you to him. Simple question, simple answer. All she should have said was no, because like I previously said in the beginning when I met him, when he first poked me, I didn't know about his background.
You know, that drew me to him because he, you know, my background is ministry, so I'm not, you know, it was like what it is.
Yeah.
What it is. Yeah.
Yeah. And I feel like it almost gives you like a sense of trust in someone when you have similar backgrounds and you believe in the same things.
Correct.
And so around that time, like in 2017, is that when you became, the relationship turned sexual? Y'all started having intercourse?
I would say somewhere around there, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't recall the dates exactly, but yeah.
Somewhere around 2017, that's the same year that they met, right? So this is in the beginning, y'all became sexual. So y'all was hunching, go ahead.
Yeah. And so
she's deeply religious. She's deep in her faith. Go ahead.
So it was a real relationship. You guys were
we
together.
actually dated.
Yes, it's a real relationship once we hunch. That's a fact. Go ahead.
Yeah.
And then from there, yes.
Yeah. And so we do actually have a soundbite from his deposition that he gave. He said that he never recalled having a conversation with you about STIs or any diseases at all. We'll go ahead and go to that soundbite.
Do you recall whether you told her during the spring of 2017 that you did not have any sexually transmitted diseases?
I don't recall telling her that.
He don't recall telling her that he did not have any sexually transmitted diseases. They're trying to make it seem as if we go into relationships asking each other about sexually transmitted diseases. You know, STDs. Y'all know good as hell well when we hooking up with people, when we get in whole relationships, we don't talk about no STDs. We hunch to see if the person got a STD. That's how we know. We don't go through that conversational shit. We really, really don't. Because if we did, there would not be people who have campaigned telling you, you and your partners need to get checked. Y'all need to talk about this. It's very important. Because the masses don't talk about this. So, of course, he didn't talk to her about STD. Remember, he's a pastor. Remember, she's in ministry also. She's deep in her faith. Go ahead.
Do you recall her asking you about that?
No.
He don't remember telling her, and he don't remember her asking.
Okay, so he says that y'all never had the conversation about STIs. Did you have the conversation about STIs?
Yes, we had the conversation. He said he didn't recall. And during that deposition, he almost didn't recall anything. But yes, we definitely, we exchanged morals, we exchanged beliefs, and then we had those conversations.
So y'all had the conversation. Y'all spoke about, do you have a STD? Have you ever had a STD? This what y'all said? You play too much.
Yeah.
She's a liar.
Just like any couple does.
Correct.
She say, and a little bit, I don't like what she said. Because she's a liar too.
We had those conversations.
Yeah, just like any couple does.
Just like any couple does. If any couple does, she's saying that we have these conversations. I just said that there would not be campaigns on telling people that you need to have these discussions in your relationships. You know, like any couple does, we don't talk about shit. If that's the case, then people in relationship, they wouldn't be having STDs, right? Right? No, maybe.
Right.
And I will say you are right about the deposition. I think every question asked, nearly every question asked, he said he didn't recall.
Right, yeah.
So, take me.
Yeah, but on that question, he didn't say he didn't recall. So if y'all can believe the ones the way he said he didn't recall, then you should believe the one he answered and said no and no. If you're gonna believe part of it, then you should believe the whole thing, right? I'm just saying, since they using that as a thing, well, hell, the majority of the stuff that he said he did not remember, I believe that part. But on the part the way he say, no, I didn't tell her about sexually transmitted diseases, and no, we didn't have conversation about STDs. I don't believe him. That makes sense. Shout out to Judah Kick for the $2 super chat. He say, how do you know who gave you the STD? Great point. Glad you said it.
To the point where you realized you had contracted an STI.
Okay. So, one thing about me, I kind of know my body, you know, and if something within my health is out of the norm, I could pretty pinpoint that.
Yeah, right. You don't remember when y'all started sleeping together, but you remember a full conversation about STD. Stop playing with us adults. Shaking my head.
So after one of our, course of events, I started to notice that something just was not right.
And how long had y'all been like sexually active at this point? Like, had it been a while?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this was someone.
I hate how she's asking questions because she tried to get specific. She tried to get specific on when they started hunching, but now she's giving her like an open type. She's giving her the ability to answer, but not give us a time frame. I don't like that part. Hold on.
Had y'all been like sexually active at this point? Like, had it been a while?
Yeah.
Had it been a while? We don't know what a while is, baby. Damn it, have it been a month? Have it been 2 months? Yada, yada, yada. Go ahead.
Yeah. So this was someone who you really felt like you trusted.
Yeah, it was
and
just him, and I was in a relationship with him. Yeah.
Yeah. Not even a second thought about it.
Yeah. No.
Not even a second thought about y'all being in a relationship and y'all hunching and y'all possibly hunching raw and y'all hunching without being married. But you deep in your faith. Y'all play too.
Yeah. And so go on. So you.
Yeah. So I noticed. Something wasn't right within a matter of days, and so
She hunched and she realized that something wasn't right in a matter of days because she know her body.
Immediately made an appointment, and while waiting for my appointment, I even informed him, something is just not right.
Yeah.
So that means that you also didn't look at the meat. You didn't look at the package. You didn't look at the surrounding areas around his meat. You didn't do none of that, right? But you care about your body. Go ahead.
Just like you would with a boyfriend.
Yeah.
Stop that, girl. You stop adding stuff, but go ahead.
It's just not right,
Yeah. Just like you would with a boyfriend.
Yeah. And so after a matter of days, and so I immediately made an appointment. And while waiting for my appointment, I even informed him, something is just not right,
Yeah. Just like you would with a boyfriend.
Yeah.
Oh, just like you would with a boyfriend, would let him know that something's not right. Go ahead.
And so after going to the doctor, they were able to determine by blood work that I was recently exposed and that I had the antibodies in my system.
Yeah, the antibodies in your systems. You know what else that I hate? That in times like this, she should have also been, the lie detector should have also been used because they said that she was just recently exposed. And the problem is, we don't know if she had sex with somebody else. We have no idea if she had sex with somebody else.
Determined by blood work that I was recently exposed, and that.
And what is recently? Like last week, the week before, something like that right there? What?
I had the antibodies in my system.
Wow. What was that like for you? I mean, what was your reaction?
I was blank. I was scared because I didn't know exactly what all come with that. I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know how it would affect my life. And then I just felt very, ashamed, kinda. It was just very uneasy. During that time, I was into modeling, and so I wasn't a person that had self-esteem issues at all.
Yeah.
So during that little period of time, that did affect me mentally, emotionally, and so yeah.
And that's the end of it, I'm deeply in my faith.
So from just the social media, we ended up having telephone conversations, and then from there,
During that time, you figured that out, and you ended up attending a church service. Was the fact that he was a man of God, was that part of what drew you to him? Are you strong in your faith?
So I am strong in my faith. My family
I'm real strong in my faith. I'm in ministry. Y'all hunching and ain't married. Both of y'all is in ministry. Both of y'all pastors, I'm guessing. I guess she is a minister or something like that. She's in ministry, so, you know. You say, yeah, blame the rich guy. Yeah. And do y'all understand that if he wasn't a rich guy, she would not be on television about being exposed with herpes? But because this man has a name, this man has a huge congregation. If I'm not mistaken, I think it's like 20,000 people or something like that right there. I was like, jeez, he balling out here in these doggone streets. She would not be on television. But about that paper, though. About that paper, that baby gonna tell it. And hell, rightfully so. But I don't be believing these people. But if it did happen, my biggest thing was I'm really deep in my faith. Y'all be playing with the Lord so much. I try to tell you, I'm going to be outside the goddamn gates. I'm going to be outside the gates explaining to you why you not getting in them gates. Move right along. I got one for you real quick before we go on and get on up out of here. We have an Instagram account. IG account that helps solve prostitution, assault cases of women involving in being a part of a self-proclaimed pimp. Watch this.
I'm Bryce Newberry. Houston is one of the top cities in the country for sex trafficking. And tonight, a self-proclaimed pimp is behind bars after a Nebraska woman says she came to Houston, got sex trafficked, and ended up in the hospital.
Shout out to T. Lee for the $2 super chat. So she told him, and he said nothing. Well, the interview is 30-some minutes, so there was a lot more said. I was just doing like the 6-minute thing, but she did not give an answer when she was asked, well, what did he say and all that. Well, she didn't give an answer then, so I'm under the assumption that she probably gave an answer later on. I don't know.
Right here on Instagram, the arrest warrant says she met 26-year-old Lyndon Wilburn. He flew her to Houston on a buddy pass and then pretty quickly took her photos before posting them on a website known for selling commercial sex. He's accused of taking her to hotels all over town and even to Baton Rouge, where he posted this photo from inside a hotel room with a song investigators say portrayed his lifestyle as a sex trafficker.
He sex trafficked her. She got on the plane on the buddy pass, and once she got there, he took pictures of her and took her to multiple hotels and stuff. She claims that he sex trafficked to her.
Wilburn has now been charged with aggravated promotion of prostitution after the FBI contacted a DPS special agent who...
The player got tattoos on his neck and his face. I'd just like to point out he got tattoos on the neck and face. I ain't saying that people bad. I ain't saying that he bad with the tattoos on the neck and face, but just point it out.
Already been investigating him and keeping a...
Back that up. I stopped it. Here we go.
Aggravated promotion of prostitution after the FBI contacted a DPS special agent who'd already been investigating him and keeping a close eye on his Instagram profile using an undercover account.
The feds was already investigating him. The people was already paying attention to his Instagram account with fake accounts.
The victim told investigators after her first day in Houston she didn't want to work for Wilburn anymore.
She didn't want to work for him anymore. That kind of lets us know that she went to Houston to work for him. But they saying that he sex trafficked her.
And is accused of assaulting her to keep her working. She ended up with an abscess and in the hospital before she eventually flew home.
That baby ended up with an abscess. Don't you get abscess like in your mouth? Go ahead.
Now, one important thing to note on his Instagram profile, there's this P emoji under a highlight reel, which is the way agents say traffickers promote their pimp occupation. Wilburn's Instagram shows videos of him holding guns and large sums of cash, a tactic, according to investigators, to glamorize, lure, and entice people into the lifestyle.
Glamorize, lure, and entice people into the lifestyle. You mean women? Oh, women can't get enticed by money. Women can't get enticed by money to sell that monkey. And it's his fault? Or other P's fault?
And entice people into the lifestyle. This warrant shows investigators
never hold these hoes accountable.
believe Wilburn may have been benefiting from commercial sex acts of at least one other victim as well. He's now in the Harris County Jail with a $210,000 bond. I'm Bryce Newberry, KPRC 2.
They say that he has been using the P.
There's this P emoji under a highlight reel, which is the way agents say traffickers promote their pimp occupation. Wilburn's Instagram shows videos of him holding guns and large sums of cash.
So guns and large sums of cash. Damn it. What's the word I'm looking for?
A tactic, according to investigators, to glamorize, lure, and
to lure. Guns and large walls of cash lures in them. Like a fish on the hook.
Entice people into the lifestyle.
Entice people. Now, why would he say people when he know that it's women? Stop with the people thing. Because he's not hiring men.
This warrant shows investigators believe Wilburn may have been benefiting from...
I just can't even believe how the story started. Listen, watch it.
Right here on Instagram, the arrest warrant says she met 26-year-old Lyndon Wilburn. He flew her to Houston on a buddy pass.
Flew on a buddy pass.
And then pretty quickly took her photos before posting them on a website known for selling commercial sex. He's accused of taking her to hotels all over town and even to Baton Rouge.
Multiple hotels. She was not in shackles or nothing, so she could have easily got away, right? But she's been trafficked.
Where he posted this photo from inside a hotel room with a song investigators say portrayed his lifestyle as a sex trafficker. Wilburn has now been charged with aggravated promotion of prostitution after the FBI contacted a DPS special agent who'd already been investigating him and keeping a close eye on his Instagram profile using an undercover account.
So when y'all don't believe that we watching your grams, keep not believing.
The victim told investigators after her first day in Houston she didn't want to work for Wilburn anymore. He then is...
I didn't want to work for him anymore, but he just wouldn't let me go. Well, bitch, you're not supposed to be selling no monkey anyway. You know that is illegal. Yeah, but still, y'all don't hold us accountable, so we just gonna keep selling monkey.
Accused of assaulting her to keep her working. She ended up with an abscess and in the hospital before she eventually flew home.
The abscess and in the hospital, man. Because you can't work with an abscess. This shit's painful. You can't work with an abscess, and you can't be on a player meat and the abscess bust. You gonna infect the player, so she can't work with an abscess. Might as well go ahead on and send on home. You know what I'm saying? But my problem is they is accusing him of sex trafficking. Hey, man. Society is never gonna get better if y'all don't hold these women accountable. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section. I'm out of here, man. Bam. Give yourself a pat on the back. Y'all done made it to the end of the midday news. I hope that you're enjoying yourself. Let's go around here to umble.com, the Willie Williams Show, for the second half of the show. We're going for the second half of the show. Let me get myself together. Listen, players, prostate cancer awareness around here at the Willie Williams Show said just a finger. So your prostate don't work, your meat don't work. Mess around and lose your little la-la and or your life. It's your choice. You make the call. Your body, your booty. I am here to help. Yes, I am. Yes, I'm is. Listen, man, I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all for rocking with the player. We finna go ahead on and bounce. I'm going to see y'all over there on Umble. We're going over there on Umble. The link is in the description. He said abscess or herpes. Same old thing. Same old thing. You know what I'm saying? We out of here, man. Oh, it starts at 1 o'clock. I'm gone.